Reggie boy. Reggie lid. Where you going? Reggie, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? There, can you use the hammer? Can you pick that up, please? What do you think? What do you think of your house? Hate it. See you then. Bye, bye. Sorry, haven't been filming. Still don't have a GoPro, still just my phone. So, I've built, it's not finished. And I'll probably have to take it out again, but I've built it as always one frame, so I can just take it out and move it. But that's our wardrobe. So the kitchen counter will carry on to here, to there, dink, and then log burner, and then table and chairs. But this side, because there's two of us, we both like clothes, everyone likes clothes, and we're living in it full time. This is actually our sort of walk-in wardrobe, so it's going to be split down the centre. You'll have a rail here and here, so you can hang your things. And then underneath, at this 900 height, we'll have drawers pulling out underneath, again, split down the centre, and we can pull them. And then we'll have cubby holes up here, maybe some sort of step to get into there. Cubby hole in here again. Some false little shelves, maybe pants and socks in there. And then this is actually, this cupboard here, is my electrical cupboard. So the batteries will go in there. I'll make a false floor so batteries can go on there. And then once we applied off this wall here, yeah, like I said in the video before, this can all this can be covered with my electrical equipment. So all the cables will run from the whole bus down into the top of here. Fuse board, solar panels, electric stuff, all in there, which would be nice. And now I'm just mocking up the bathroom. So we've got an 800 by 800 shower tray going here, which is a decent size. I put them in houses and stuff like that all the time. So I wanted a decent shower. I didn't want to compromise and feel like I'm living in a camper van. I wanted it to feel decent. So 800 by 800 shower tray, and then it'll step up as I box this wheel arch, and then the toilet will sit on top of that. And then I might, if I can, run a little basin here and just get the pipes to it somehow. It's more waste that's going to be a pain. I'd have to run it down and out, but it's all doable. So yeah, yeah, sorry I haven't filmed myself doing it again, but we're getting there slowly. So as you walk through, there'll be an alleyway here, cupboards, bathroom, bedroom. Woo! Just helping Rich. Just lean on me then, I guess. You're not having the cake? No. Hell no. So just got this cutout here for the fuel for that neck over there. Just making the end wall for the bathroom, and then we'll have pretty much our walls up. I'm watching you. He will eat it as well. Why are you standing around there? What's around there, Rich? I'll just stare at that for hours. Can I have it? No. Reg, I'll just conveniently sit here on this big step. Right? That must be so comfy, Reg. Weird that you choose to sit there, isn't it, Reg? I wonder why that is. Why can't you get comfy? That's odd. If I put this on top of the bus, you'd be on top of the bus, wouldn't you? Bless him. Oh yeah, so yeah, making this final up. Oh, I see you. As soon as I turn my back. So making this wall over there. Then it'll be our bathroom. And we've actually got walls in the bus. And suddenly, a big bus turns into a small room. I suppose. Like this. You can lay out your stud and your walls put them together and then just drill them, screw them, job done, and then make them out of situ and pop them up. So luckily we've got enough room here. But with a van and that, it's completely different. But with this, we can make our walls. We're fortunate enough to make our walls out of situ and then pop them up, which is quite nice. I haven't actually filmed making any of these walls, so I thought I'd best film at least a couple. And it's useful, really useful thing. And you should probably use a bigger one than I am, but this is all I've got, is a square, just to get your edges right. And I know chippies will be watching this and think I'm shit and that, but I'm doing my best. Doesn't really matter with too much with the first one, because obviously you can flex it around on the screws. The reason I'm not using a nail gun is because if I want to, I can take them apart again. If they're too big or too small, if they're too big, I can chop them out, chop them down, chop them out, man. And I can, so I'm building everything at the moment in situ, so out of situ, then putting it in, and then obviously I've got to apply all the walls yet, so instead of just putting them in temporary, so they're built and ready to be done, and then once all the electrics are in and the plumbing, I can drop them back in. So that's our one return. So we'll take him up actually. Like a glove. Sorry, it's probably quite dark in here. Where's that line? Bloody bad, not bloody bad at all. So one bit of a bathroom. Here's a bit of a test to see if my chipping is any good, and it's live on camera, so it might be fucking awful. Oh, I can deal with that. I can level, sound absolutely square. I can live with that. I can absolutely live with that. Oh, it's not bloody bad. Not bad for a plumber. Bit out of square here by 3 mil or so. It's not the end of the world. It's definitely not the end of the world. I could pull that into it, perhaps. I don't know. Not bloody bad. Supporting screws in there for now, rather than fully screw it in. Well. I should have screwed these into the roof before putting this in, just so it doesn't move. It doesn't really matter. It's just moving a bit. What I do want to do that is, so that's 954. That's 958 or so. So that's not square at the moment. So well, if we say that's 958, That's what, 954, so you need to go back a fair bit. So we'll just pop one in the back here, just to bring it, to tie it in. That's pretty good, pretty good. It's a little bit bowed, if anything, so we're just going to pop 3 in just to bring it in a bit. Make sure that's level. And now there's a hole sort of drilled semi in that second timber. The screw should locate. You'll find that hole and it'll be level. There we are. Same by my house, that is. So we'll chuck this bottom one in as well. There we are. 960, sorry. 960 square. With CLS, you see chippies on site and that. You don't really. You should pre-drill. I'm pre-drilling, but it's so soft that you can just bang screws through if you can't be bothered to pre-drill. I don't know why I'm talking about pre-drilling. I'm not a chippy. I don't really know.